Make sure to follow my Instagram at Marspeed_official, where I'll answer all your questions and DMs. Hey guys, so here's another video today on a new Mopar announcement. This time we will be covering some new Jeep concepts. I've never done a Jeep video on the channel before, but it is a Mopar, and I thought this might appeal to some Jeep fans. If you missed the Challenger and Charger announcements last week, make sure to click the top right corner. So as Easter gets closer, so does a Moab Jeep Safari. This is an annual event hosted by Red Rock Four-Wheelers Off-Road Club, where thousands of four-wheelers challenge the rugged trails of the backcountry in Utah. This is basically a big festival of Jeeps. Every year, Jeep decides to come in and introduce some awesome new Jeep concepts. Some are just a one-off for the show, some show off new Mopar accessories, and some actually might preview a new special edition which could be released in the near future. Only time will tell, but they're all drivable at the event. So for 2018, Jeep is bringing 7 crazy concept Jeeps to the Easter Jeep Safari, and we're going to go see what they're all about. Jeep 4-Speed. First up is the Jeep 4-Speed. The name is supposed to be read as Jeep for Speed, and has nothing to do with the transmission. This is a lightweight concept that cuts 950 pounds and 22 inches from the original Wrangler frame, but still has the same wheelbase. It also rides 2 inches higher than stock. There is the new Wrangler 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 and an 8-speed automatic transmission. How do they cut weight? Well, this Jeep has a carbon fiber hood and fender flares, carbon fiber rear tub with aluminum panels, and the rear seats are gone as well. The footwells are removed, replaced with aluminum panels as well. The 4-Speed also has Dana 44 front and rear axles with a 4.1 gear ratio and 18-inch lightweight wheels wrapped in 35-inch BF Goodrich mud tires. So this is a gorgeous Jeep that plays around with the original Wrangler body style and looks different but really good. Jeep Sandstorm. Up next is the Jeep Sandstorm. This is one hell of a beast with the 6.4-liter Hemi and 6-speed manual inside. This is a Baja runner that is meant for high-speed off-roading, and the design comes from a 4-door 2018 Wrangler. There's a vented carbon fiber hood, high-clearance front and rear fenders, and the rear doors are gone. There are also other features to complete the Baja look, such as modified rock rails, an onboard air compressor, race-style fuel filler, and front auxiliary lights. The suspension is extreme duty, capable of both off-roading and going high speeds, with custom coilovers and bypass shocks. This allows the Sandstorm 14 inches of travel in the front and 18 inches in the back. The wheelbase is longer for more high-speed stability, with the front axle moved forward 4 inches and the rear axle back 2 inches. Up front there are 17-inch bedlock wheels wrapped in 39.5-inch tires, and inside there are leather front seats and rear bucket seats. This is one badass Jeep that is literally ready for anything. Nacho Jeep. Third on the list is the Nacho Jeep, the name coming from the yellow-orange color on it. This was built off the 2-door Rubicon, and the point of the Nacho Jeep is to showcase all the Jeep performance parts that are available in the Mopar catalog for the Jeep Wrangler. Some of the parts include a new hood, Mopar satin black grille, a worn winch kit, brush guard mounted LEDs, and a black finish fuel door. There's also a 2-inch lift kit, 2.5-inch aluminum body shocks, a set of rock guards, and 2-inch round tube doors. Inside there are black leather catskin seats, and under the hood there's a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder engine with a cold air intake. The best part is, everything mentioned can be bought from the Mopar catalog, so this Nacho Jeep basically is just showing you all the possibilities of customizing your 2018 Wrangler. This is basically a parts store on wheels, and you gotta love that cheesy nacho color. Jeep B-Ute. Next up is the Jeep B-Ute, not exactly sure how this should be pronounced. This also showcases many Mopar parts and is built from a Jeep Renegade. There are different front and rear fascias, new hood with a heat extractor, different upper grille, wider fender flares, and a 1.5-inch lift kit. The tougher Renegade is on 17-inch wheels with 30mm offset and BF Goodrich TA Baja Champion tires. Inside there are custom seats, carbon fiber and piano black material covering many pieces such as the shifter, speaker covers, and area around the vents, and all-weather Mopar floor mats. Under the hood, there's the 2.4-liter Tiger Shark engine, and along with that comes a 9-speed automatic, carried over unchanged from the Renegade. Again, this concept car shows off a bunch of mods you can add to customize your Jeep. Jeep Jeepster. Number 5 is the Jeep Jeepster. This is basically a 2018 Wrangler Rubicon, but mixes present and heritage styling to create a really unique vehicle. The styling from the 1966 Jeepster has inspired the two-tone color palette and rackish roofline. The body is colored in firecracker red, contrasted with bright white accents and hardtop. The white hardtop is chopped by 2 inches compared to a stock Wrangler, and the windshield is smaller and redesigned, but it still folds down. Up front there is a GPP hood, cold air intake, and snorkel. Moving to the wheel area, the Jeepster is a 2-inch lift kit and 37-inch BF Goodrich KO2 tires with 17-inch wheels. Inside there's black leather seats, a roll cage, and the spare tire carrier. Around the back there are concept storage packs on the tailgate, which could carry food, water, fuel, tools, or whatever else you wanted it to. And the engine will either be the 2-liter Turbo 4 or the 3.6-liter Pentastar V6. So this is a stunning Jeep that pays homage to the old Jeepster. Jeep J-Wagon. The penultimate concept is the J-Wagon. This is created from a 4-door Jeep Wrangler Sahara. The J-Wagon is designed to mix a city look with off-road capability to get the best of both worlds. We can see the city appeal with things like the tinted windows, 17-inch brass monkey-colored wheels, black Mopar grille, catskin leather seats, and 35-inch tires without a lift. Other aspects also include a snorkel, new hood, 5-inch LED off-road lights for military-grade illumination, and extra cabin ceiling. To finish off the look, there are some orange accent pieces around the body and tow hooks. So this is a Jeep ready for the urban landscape and the trails. Jeep Wagoneer Roadtrip. The last model on the list is the Jeep Wagoneer Roadtrip. This concept takes the design and styling from the old Jeep Wagoneer, which was built from 1963 to 1991. This new Wagoneer has the same steel body as a 1965 Wagoneer, just with an updated chassis. The wheelbase is 5 inches longer than before, and the body is wider and longer with custom fender flares. Bumpers and wheel wells are also reshaped, and there's a new grille as well for a refreshing look. There are Dana 44 front and rear lockers, 4-link suspension, and coil-over springs. 33-inch BFG mud terrain tires are wrapped on 17-inch steel wheels. Inside we still have the original front and rear bench seats and a wicker headliner. Jeep has also tried to stay nostalgic, adding a custom cooler and toolbox made from the 230 cubic inch Tornado inline 6 engine valve cover that used to be in the old Wagoneer. Maybe the coolest aspect of this modern retro mix is the addition of the 5.7-liter Hemi under the hood, paired with a 4-speed automatic. Or it might be the new color Fiat Chrysler is trying out, with the name Mintage Green. The original Wagoneer was before my time, but Jeep appears to have mixed up contemporary and old-fashioned perfectly. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this Mopar announcement. Stay tuned to the channel where I'll be continuing to do stuff like this, and let me know if you want more Jeep stuff since, again, this was my first Jeep video on the channel, so just trying something new. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Make sure to subscribe for more Mopar and car content.